Elytras are one of, if not the, most useful item in Minecraft survival, and elytras needs a lot of fireworks to move around. So in today's video, I'm gonna build a rocket factory to supply a whole server with rockets. What's up everybody, this is Blueberry, and today we're gonna build a rocket factory for elytra users. So in my last video, I made a subscriber names in my basement. So basically, you gotta comment down your user in the comment section and I will place a sign with your user somewhere in this basement. In my last video, Bougie commented for his name to be in my basement. But anyways, over here is gonna be the location, and the first thing I'm gonna need to do is start terraforming. There we go, so now that I'm done, I'm gonna need to get all of the materials. But if you already watched my first episode, you should know that I already had a rocket factory. So what I'm gonna do is go over to that rocket factory and I'm just gonna collect all of the materials that I need. So right here you can see what happened, kind of. It was a lot of things. Right here there was a trap, as you can see, but it looks like everything got griefed in there too. These guys took everything. The whole thing got completely griefed. But basically if I go right here, you can see that there is all of those floors. There's like 11 floors I think, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all of them and just collect all of the materials that's in there. Alright, so I am done clearing every single floors. If I go around like this, you can see that it is only cobblestone. And if we go over here in the chest, we can see that there is a shulker box full of trapdoors and white carpet. So I'm gonna put it there, and now all we need to do is get the materials. So as you can see, we're gonna need a lot. So rails, we need about 9 stacks and 24. But luckily we made a rail duper, so it's gonna be quite easy. So now I equipped all 4 of them with the right rails. So now I'm just gonna do this and wait for some time. There we go, so now I have all of the rails. Then we'll need 4 stacks and 51 of glass. And if I'm lucky enough by going through all of these shulkers and chests, I think I might be able to find some. So I didn't find anything, except that there was someone at my base. Hold on. And there we go folks, that is how you get all of the glass that you need. So now the next thing on our list is 3 stacks and 8 powered rails. But once again we have this rail duper. There we go, so I think this should be enough. Next thing we're gonna need is a stack and 56 of scaffoldings. But luckily I have some kind of bamboo farm at my old base. Holy cow, I think this is gonna be enough bamboo. And then another thing I need is strings. And luckily at spawn there's a spider spawner. So that's gonna give me enough strings after quite some time. So I think this amount of scaffolding is actually perfect. And this is thanks to Peyton, I think. Because she's actually the one that gave me all of the strings for the scaffoldings. Next thing we need is a stack and 14 of oak leaves. For that I only need some shears, in which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find somewhere in here. Oh, right here. So let me just deforest those trees and look like Herobrine passed. I don't want you in my inventory. Go back to the ground! Anyways, that should be enough. Next we need almost a stack of redstone torches. Alright, so the reason why I came to that public farm is because I do in fact need a lot of redstone. Alright, I am keeping those. But anyways, what is 63 minus 14? I think it's 49. So I need at least 49 sticks and I only got one. Hold up, I forgot we got a tree farm. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's see. Is it gonna be 63? Exactly 63. Next we need 48 hoppers. The next thing we'll need is 20 smooth stone. So what I'm gonna do is put all of the stone in here, let it run for one row, and now, oh wait, there's already 20 smooth stone in here. Okay. Anyways, next thing we need is 18 slime block. There we go. So I found just enough slime blocks from my old base, so that's gonna cover it up. Next we need 14 redstone dust, so I already have more than 14. Next thing I need is 7 observers. Hopefully I have that in my giant messy storage. Alright, so there's 2 observers right in here. Oh, there's 4 right here. How many do I have? 6? And I need 7. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I think I might have an observer at my old base, but I'm not too sure. Damn, bro, there's not a single observer in here. But there is enough materials for it though, so I'm gonna make one real quick. There we go, I have just the right amount of observers. And the next last things I need is 4 chests, 4 redstone comparator, 2 redstone repeaters, 2 crafters, 2 iron trapdoors, 2 obsidian, 2 sticky piston, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. So everything is flattened down. I also did a bit of this side, so I'm gonna dig all of this square down like 2 blocks deep. So let's do a quick little YouTuber transition. I'm gonna go right here, and 3, 2, 1, bam. And as you can see, everything is dug out. If we go right here, this is gonna be the collection system. There's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, and 4 chests. And yeah, it's gonna be quite cool. Spoiler alert, this storage is not gonna be enough. Oh crap, wait, hold on. I think oh my days, I forgot to dug a bit of space. Oh my days, ah! There we go. So now that everything is dug down, we can finally get to start building. Alright, so as you can see, the sugarcane farm part is done, and 1 layer of the gunpowder farm is also done. But in my gunpowder farm, we also need a lot of cats. Luckily, at my old base, I kept all of those cats. Alright, I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna place all of these cats right here, if they'll CPA to me one day or another. What are they doing? Are they trying to get to my bed? I think that might be what's happening. Alright, so I'm also gonna sit all of them, or at least try to. Hold on. Who isn't sitting? This one isn't. This one and this one. I think they're all sitting now. So now we have all of the cats, and now, for example, I'm gonna take 2 of them. For every layers that I place, I need 1 of them on each of those white wolves in the middle, and now we have to do 10 layers of those. Alright, so as you can see, I am done with the tower, but actually the sugarcane farm is way more powerful than the gunpowder farm. So one thing I want to make is 3 more gunpowder towers. Also, the owner of the SMP is online live streaming, so let's just go ahead and pay him a little visit.
Talk to you about this issue, okay? Take it up with Discord, alright? What up, Blueberry, aka freaking the gamer? I'm fighting the witch.
And don't forget that if you want to join this SMP, you're gonna need to go follow Kmart and wait until he's live streaming. But anyways, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start clearing out the space for 3 more towers. Yuck. First I'm gonna need to clear some space. There we go. So as you can see, I cleared a little bit and I did the outline of the 2 other towers. And then underneath, I connected everything into this water so it could go in there, but I also need to put magma. That's one thing that I forgot. There we go. So now it should all be fixed. All of them has magma blocks. And now all I need to do is building. But first, this isn't going to be enough cats, so I'm going to have to breed them. But luckily, there's a farm nearby that somebody made, and that they allowed me to go get some stuff in there whenever I wanted. Sheesh. Alright, so there it is. So right here you can see there is plenty of fish. I'm just going to grab a couple of them, not too much. But before I breed them, I want to bring them at a flat spot. Alright, so I think I've breeded all of them once. So this is done, and now I'm just gonna start building all of the towers again. One at a time. Help me, bro, please, please. Oh my days, that was a lot. But I have something to confess. So in the process of building everything, I did AFK over one night, and it gave me a lot of fireworks in like a short amount of time. So we'll need to upgrade the storage system. So if you see right here, there's a hole, and basically what this is this is the zone of the new storage. So basically what that means is I gotta dig this whole cube. But luckily I have this beacon in a shulker box, so that won't take too much. There we go. And just like that, this whole place is dug out, even with some extra chests. So here's all of the materials, but thankfully a player helped me get a lot of the chests. And for the iron part, my teammate made an iron farm, and as you can see, there is quite a lot. So we're gonna put all of the hoppers in here. And this is all of the chests that we needed, so I'm gonna put those in here too. We need a lot of composters, but luckily I did craft a little bit too much of spruce slabs. So I need 1 stack and 62. So just like this, I got 1 stack and 62. A couple more boring materials. Actually, I thought this would have costed a lot more materials than just this. I mean, there's barely anything in there, and I still got enough space in my inventory. So since we already have all of the materials, let's get to building. So now all I need to do is I need to set this filter up. So I'm gonna put like iron in here, and I gotta go get a string. I'm gonna go right here. There we go. And as I was saying, the reason why we need strings is because my creeper farm sometimes has spiders, and if the spiders comes in and it goes into the crafter, it's gonna mess up the whole crafter. And the way that this works is it's gonna go crafter after crafter. So once this thing is filled till here, it's gonna start using the second crafter, and then the third. Then what it does is it's gonna get collected by all of those hoppers. It's gonna go all the way over here, and they're gonna fill up row by row. I still need to clean this up though, so I'm gonna I think I messed up. One thing that I want is for this sugarcane farm to work all the time. So I need some chunk loaders. So let's just press F3, and we're gonna dig down 1, 2, and 3. Let's just go ahead and make a little room, or 2x2 tunnels. So this is the first chunk, second, and third. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig down like this, and one here. There we go. And now I want to do another tunnel right here. So now 2 here and goes all the way down. Another one right here. Now we gotta go over here and make another tunnel 2 chunks deep. And there we go. So as you can see, there is a hole for every chunks. So now we just need to get chunk loaders. But first I just want to quickly cover that up. And then in total I need 9 empty buckets that I'm gonna fill up with water. But I also need 9 soul sand. So I'm gonna go over there and go get some. Oh, there's Pat. I think he's AFK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm at. That was not expected. Alright, so let's go redo it, but in a safer manner. Wait, I need some building blocks first. So I want the soul sand to be right there. There we go. So I think that should be a good height. Before we start anything else, I already want to store some rockets in here, so I'm gonna go over here. And before tearing down the crafters and the previous storage, I put everything in this chest. That is quite a lot. There we go. So I have just enough ender pearls, so hopefully the holes aren't too high. God dang it, they are too high. Oh, lo. Alright, so now this should work. There we go. Alright, so I gotta lower everything 3 blocks down. There we go. So now all of the chunk loaders are in fact loaded. So even if I'm gone far away, this whole storage area will still work. But now one thing that I want to make is a bubble elevator that makes us go all the way up. There we go. I think that could have been better, but anyways. And now I just want to decorate it a little bit. So it's going to be really simple. I'm just going to need some spruce logs because they look really good. And also some stone bricks because they look really good. Just like this, they look goofy, but if we do it like this, now it looks a bit better. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. And the back is special. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. There we go. So now it looks kind of good, and it's a really simple bubble elevator. And then I'm gonna do a quick little outline. But basically with the outline, that's how I want it to be. There's gonna be a roof. I don't want this part and all of the empty space to be visible. So once again, my style is a lot of stone bricks and spruce logs. So I'm gonna go get a couple of those. There's no more spruce logs. Wait, how much bone meal is there? Oh. Okay, so this is not great. So if I go to the nether and I enable the wither farm, oh my days, it's so far. There we go. So right here, so is this the bones? I think it's supposed to be the bones. Oh hell yeah. Oh, what do I do? Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, drop every bone meal, put it all in here. Let's just wait a little minute for the thing to fill up. Alright, so I think that this should be enough. There is a lot. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make him go all the way up like this, then on the sides just like that. Then you strip everything and you do the same on this side. Then you make it go around the whole thing. Oh, so I'm gonna put one like this on every corners. Then I'm gonna join them all. Oh my days, I did it uncentered. This will bother me in the future. There we go. So now this is remade. So this is Pat, by the way, this is my teammate. So right here, I'm gonna put stairs. Actually, I think I'm gonna put some all around. And then something I want to go make is some spruce spruce stairs. How I wanted this to work in the first place is I'm gonna start by digging all of those, and then I'm just gonna do this all around, and I'm gonna do this on the 3 sides. All of the 3 sides has stairs, and I did a stone brick wall just like this. And basically what I want to do is get some oak leaves and some shroom lights. So what I need to do is just explore until I see one of those nether forests. So I'm gonna go over here, and basically what I need is those little lights. Maybe I'm gonna get like a stack, because I know it's not the last time I'm gonna use those. Alright, so now that I have the shroom lights, I need shears to get some oak leaves. And I think there is one right here. Then there's this big tree that I could use his leaves for. What am I saying? And then there's this big old tree that I can use his leaves. So now what I want to do is I want to go on top just like this. I want to place the leaves in here, and right on top is some shroom lights, and that way it gives it a nice glow effect. And then for the roof, I think I want to make some stone brick stairs. So I'm just gonna put everything in there. Let me get the stone bricks, and I'm gonna go use my stone cutter. 1, 2, 3. Now this should be enough. So this is the middle of this. So right here, this should be the very middle. And if I grab all of those logs, and then this, and then I want to put this right here. Then on the sides, I'm gonna do my little technique, where it's basically like this. And I think this should light up the area. Yeah, kind of. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna make it bigger. There we go, just like that. Now this lights up the whole place. Then there we go. Then I'm gonna do this. And then to finish off, stairs. There we go. And then for the floor, I think I have the perfect design. There we go. So we put stairs just like this all around. There we go. But it's not done. We also gotta put those just like this. We could use another shroom light and do this exact same design, but here. So now replace everything like this with shroom lights. Then you put leaves, and then it is almost done. Next you need 1, 2 water buckets. Oh, there we go. And now you just fill in this whole space, and then just like that you have a cute little design for the floor too. But now this wall looks pretty ugly if you ask me. And I'm gonna do the same design as up there. It is a lot of shit logs. I'd say it's worth it. Now I want all of this. Oh my days. I want it all the way till back here. I want it to be stone bricks. There we go. That's one side. There's the other side. And without full bright, you can see that it is quite lined up. One thing that we could do is come over here in the back and just completely cover it up. There we go. So I think everything is covered, and now this is the interior completely done. So now with this all out of the way, I still have 2 things I want to make. The first thing I want to make is a giant firework pixel art to show that it is for the fireworks. Also, wait, real quick, I just want to see what it looks like with shaders. Oh wow, it looks insanely beautiful. I love it. I'm actually getting prouder and prouder of my building skills. This just looks very good. Alright, now before my PC actually crashes, I'm gonna go back to normal. And yeah, so I want a giant pixel art, and this is gonna be all of the materials. And the first thing is concrete, so let me just ignore whatever isn't concrete. So I'm gonna go get those. So 1 second 44 of red concrete and 54 white concrete. So I think right in here there is wool and concrete powder. There we go. So what I can do instead is just stand right here and... Oh, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. I'm just gonna do it just like this. Alright, so now I have all of the concrete. Other things that I need to get is terracotta. So if we go right here and we go back to the portal, so right here, as you can see, we are at the right place. So we need a stack and 8 of red terracotta and 54 black terracotta. So I need a stack and 4 of these. I actually meant to say a stack and 8, but now we need 54 black terracotta. Is this black or brown? brown. So what I'm gonna do is get a stack of normal terracotta and then I'm gonna dye it black. There we go. And my teammates made a squid farm so I can easily get some black dye. There we go. Then the next thing I want to get is 45 snow blocks and 9 red wool. So there is some red dyes right here. Oh, there's already some snow blocks right here. Alright, how do we not have wool? I'm just gonna go through all of those shulkers. Nope, ain't got nothing. Oh, there's some wool right here. Yeah, I must steal it. There we go. Nobody saw that. And then the next thing we'll need is 27 crimson hi-fi, I think, and 18 nether wart block. Oh, there we go. There's some warts. There we go. And now all we need to get left is 27 crimson hi-fi, I think. But yeah, 27 crimson. There we go, so that's the exact. So now I have everything for the firework. There we go. So now I want it like right here, but higher, just like that. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all of the materials and I'm gonna get to building. Oh damn, I forgot to start recording. Whoops. And there we go, and let's see how it looks. 3, 2, 1. Yo, this is great. This is perfect actually. Alright, so now that this is done, before my first rocket factory got griefed, I was selling them. And now to sell them I need a stand. And luckily I did claim a little plot right beside my other build. And here is all of the materials for it. So here's everything that we're gonna need. 2 stacks and 62 of oak planks, 1 stack and 8 oak logs, a stack and 6 spruce slabs, 58 cobblestone, 48 oak slabs, 48 spruce trapdoors, 44 spruce stairs, 32 stripped spruce log, and I almost have no more storage on my computer, so I'm just gonna go get the rest off camera. There we go, so now as you can see right here, I have all of the materials needed. Now we just need to find a spot. Alright, so I think I'm gonna build it right here. So this time I'm not gonna forget to press the record button. So yeah, I'm gonna start to build. Alright, so as you can see right here, everything is done. I do want to put some chests. I'm gonna bring an ender chest. He never saw me, it's actually funny. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Alright, maybe not that much. But then I want it to be like right here. Oh, either like this or wait. What if I do this? And then I'm gonna put planks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go, just like this. Or actually, I wanna put this here. So I don't know if actually I'm gonna keep it like that. There we go, now that looks beautiful. Perfect. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that I'm done. I put 2 fireworks right there, and when you get in you'll see 1 diamond equals 1 stack, and contact Blueberry to purchase fireworks. So right now I'm not gonna try to sell anything, but what I'm gonna do tonight is AFK this whole factory. So as of right now, if you check, there is to here, this is all full. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. There's 7 double chests that has some in it. And yeah, so I'm gonna AFK it overnight and I'll show you guys how much I made. Alright, so today's the next day. I didn't even eat breakfast. Let's just see how many we got. Oh my days. That's mine. Yo, that is... Oh my days. That's like... Hold on. That's 60 double chests. So this is 66 double chests full of rockets. So yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever run out of rockets. But I just want to go see the system real quick, see how it is. Let's go see the storage of both. So this storage is for the sugarcane. So there's none. This is for the gunpowder. Oh my days, there is a lot. So this one won't work because... oh, all of the others are working properly. Well, if anything, if this one breaks and there's enough of both materials, they're just gonna get to the other one. So that's a nice thing. Alright, but wait. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the gunpowder back. Also, let's see if we catched any strings tonight. Yes, we did. We catch 3 strings because there was already one. So if I wouldn't have done this system, all 3 of those crafters would be broken. But yeah, so that's basically it for today's video. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload something new. If you want to join this SMP, you gotta go follow Kmart's TikTok and wait until he's live streaming so he'll share the IP address there. But yeah, with that being said, ciao ciao!